morning. Good morning. It is Saturday. You know what that means, right? It's time to stretch it out, feel pretty good, get our day started just right. Today we're actually going to change the beat here a little bit and just remix our stretch here this morning. And we're going to just do a couple upper body stretches here to get us started here, all right? So it's very simple, a couple dynamic moves that I want to work here to get my shoulders going. So I'm going to use my right hand, and I'm going to do some big circles. Yeah, my goal over here is try to get my fingertips to reach all the way to the sky, my bicep right beside my ear. I'm going to do a nice little drop. I like to kind of brace my chest this way. I just find I get a bigger stretch, a deeper stretch. Okay, and we're going to kind of start to pick up the speed on our right side. Okay, I'm going to do another 3, 2, 1. And now I'm going to go the other way just for measure here. You're not spend too much time. Here, do another 3, 2, 1. Okay, and we're going to do the other side now. Okay, other side. Going forward, big stretch. Okay, trying to get my fingertips to reach all the way to the sky. Okay, see, I can take my time up here. Just to make sure I give myself that little big stretch. And I just let my hand just fall. Okay, I'm going to start to pick up the speed now. Okay, a couple more reps here. Okay, another 3, 2, 1. Okay, and I'm going to do a nice slow drop and the other way. Okay, another 3, 2, and 1. All right, so it's going to get a little bit harder. Okay, so this move looks easy, but it's surprisingly a lot harder than most people think. So I'm going to bend down to my knees, okay? So I'm going to sit into this position here. Okay, so I want all my weight on my heels. So bend. Okay, I'm going to sit down on my butt here. I always kind of pretend I'm sitting on the edge of like a very high like bar stool. Okay, so I'm sitting. Okay, my arms are going to be, out to the side. Okay, it's a nice big T position. So my arms are going to be up nice and high. And what I want to do is I'm just going to try to connect my thumbs together. They're connecting almost. And on the way back here, okay? And I can come down and rest if I need to, but I'm going to try and stay up here the whole time. Okay, and it only works if I try to bring my arms up as high as I can, okay? So if it's just here, okay, it's not going to work. You're not going to feel anything. But me trying to come up nice and high, super high, okay, and trying to connect will make a big difference here, okay? So I'm going to try about 20 seconds worth of this. I want you to take your time. Don't rush into the move. Okay, so let's sit into our high stool. Okay, weight on our heels. Okay, arms up nice and high into our little winged formation. Okay, and let's come up now. Let's go. Let's try to connect our thumbs together. I like the side position here better for this. My abs are tight, so this way it takes a lot of pressure off my lower back. Okay, do another 10 seconds. Arms nice and straight. Come on, sit on those heels. Squeezing your back together. Another 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm going to drop down. Okay, I'm going to release. I'm just going to shake that out here. Okay, I'm just going to open and close my hands. Okay, picking up my fingers a little bit. So just I have them down here. Okay, just going to close. Make a nice big tight fist. Okay, real tight. Okay, squeezing your forearms. Okay, and then open. Okay, as wide as you can. Okay, I kind of move my fingers around as well. Okay, nice and wide. And then nice big clench again. Clenching our fists. Super tight. Okay, I'm going to curl my wrists into me. Curl my fists into me a little bit as well. Okay, I'm going to bring it back. Okay, I'm going to open nice and wide with the fingers. Okay, do another 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm just going to drop down, shake it out, relax here. Okay, so I'm going to slowly make my way down to the floor. Before I do, I just want to be able to just see where my lower back is here this morning. Okay, and try to slowly just reach to my toes. So I like to always kind of start on my thighs sometimes, and just kind of slowly make my way down. And the reason why I like to start with that connection is just to ensure that I'm really close to my body. Sometimes we kind of just start out here, we end up being out here or not being as close as we should be. And slowly making my way down and see if I can get my hands to touch the floor. Okay. Got my hands to touch, but see if I can get the palm of my hands to now touch. And just resting here. Okay, you make this a lot easier by having your feet your feet wider. Again, if your feet are narrow, much harder to do. And I'm just trying to really just release my back, just kind of let it go. Make my way down. Okay, I'm going to hold out here for another 3, 2, 1. Okay, abs are very tight, very, very tight. I'm going to pull myself up. Okay, I'm going to go nice and wide with my feet here. Super, super wide. Okay, and I'm just going to drop my hands a little bit far in front of me here. Okay, just going to make this easy for myself in the beginning. Okay, I'm just going to slowly just drop from one side. Okay, I'm leaning towards my right. Now leaning towards my left side. Okay, making sure that I keep both feet flat on the floor. Okay, and I'm now slowly just kind of just bringing my hands a little bit closer and closer, okay, to the center of my body here. And it's trying to get a little bit deeper and deeper into the stretch. And I'm going to really try to sit now. Go from one side to the other. Okay, so hopefully you guys are at your deepest point. And from here, we're going to now just lift, okay, our toes off the floor. Try to really just rest on our heel, on our foot, and let our hamstring get a little bit of a stretch here. Okay, switching over to the other side. So I kind of hold each position about anywhere between like 5 to 10 seconds. Okay, depending on how big the stretch is, right? Okay, again, dropping over to the other side one last time. Okay, I'm doing my best just to relax. Okay, I'm a little bit tight this morning. Okay, coming all the way up as well. Okay, nice easy breathing. Okay, I'm gonna hold out here for 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna come back up. Okay, I'm gonna slowly just drop my knees. 1, 2. Okay, very easy. And I'm just gonna work on opening my hip here. Okay, so my hands are here. If you want to fold your yoga mat, this would be a good time to do so. Just gonna spend a little bit of time on the knees. Okay, so my hands are shoulder width apart, and so are my feet. Okay, and I'm just going to drive my right leg out and then slowly bring it back. I'm not going to let my knee touch the floor. I'm going to keep it up. Okay, and what I'm trying to feel is I'm trying to feel that my glutes are engaged. They are working. Okay, and what does that mean? That means like as you lift your legs, you feel your butt kind of just, your butt cheek flexing. Okay, if not, let me know. Let me know. There's a couple tricks that we could do to make that work, but we'll work on this here now. Okay, you can also feel like a little pull in your hip. I really want to try to really get that glute engaged. Okay, and going from side to side, now we're going to work a set of kicks. I'm going to kick back, drive in, kick back, drive in. And when I finish that extension in this kick here, okay, this is where I again, want to feel my glutes working. I want to feel top of my glute over here, just very tight. Okay, all 5 toes are pointed to the floor. Okay, I'm doing some nice hard kicks. I want to kick somebody behind me. Okay, and 4, 3, 2, and we'll switch over to the other side. Okay, so I'm going to work my left side now, going all the way out to the side. This side, I really feel my glutes being engaged. As I kick out my left leg. Okay. I try to really get as wide as I can with each and every single rep. Okay, we're gonna do it about 5 more seconds. That's about 3 reps. And nice big pull open. Okay, I'm gonna kick now. Kick back. Okay, make sure that all 5 toes point to the floor. Nice fierce kick back. Okay, lock that knee out. Okay, we'll go 3, 2, 1. We're gonna rest. We're gonna have a seat on the floor here. Okay, I'm gonna sit in what's called like the S position. So I'm gonna have my left foot in front of me. Okay, my right foot behind me. Okay, and we're gonna work a couple switches here. Okay, so the switch is, just bring the camera down a little bit. Sorry again. Have a seat, just chill out for a second. Okay, so I'm gonna sit like so. Okay, I'm gonna do a big set of kicks here. So I'm gonna kick nice and straight. Nice and straight. See that my feet are pointing to you. I'm gonna switch over to the other side. Do my very best to try to get both legs to touch the floor at the same time. So they're gonna both lift off and touch at the same time is what we're trying to do here. Okay, so we'll do 10 together. Okay, and I wanna see those legs nice and straight. I'm gonna take a little pause over here as well. Okay, so nice big kick forward. 1, nice and straight. I'm leaning back a little bit. Now I'm gonna turn to the other side. Try to get both legs to touch down. And 2, both legs to touch down. 3, down. 4, turning my hips down. Let's see if we can get a little higher now. 5, down. 6, 7, down. 8, down. 9, big kick, down. And last one, big kick, and down here. Okay, so from here we'll do a nice easy one. Okay, but I want to see you guys kind of spread your feet and your knee apart a little bit more. Okay, so I kind of see a nice 90-degree bend here on my leg. Okay, my foot and my knee are far apart from each other. And I'm just gonna dive down. Okay, let my elbows touch the floor here. And I'm trying to lean my chest right onto my thigh, right onto my leg here. Okay, and then we're gonna walk our way and we're gonna rest our chest right on top of our shins. So I just kind of pulled myself up, just kind of switch directions. Just kind of feel the difference between the two. Trying to get deeper and deeper. See if you can get your forehead to touch the ground. Okay, I'm gonna slowly pull myself up. Okay, I'm gonna switch over to the other side. Okay, again, pulling myself apart here so that I see a nice 90-degree bend. And I'm gonna just drop to my elbows. Okay, so the one on top of your knee should be a little bit easier. And as we creep over to our right side and try to get our chest on top of our shins. Okay, it becomes a little bit harder to do. Okay, I'm gonna hold here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm gonna try to slide this leg down so that I'm pointing to the side over here so that I'm on my stomach. Okay, I'm just gonna reach up. Arms are nice and straight. Okay, trying to get my hip close to the floor. Okay, it's very subtle, but I just kind of just relax and ease into my shoulders. Okay, I'm just kind of sinking down. I'm looking up at the ceiling. Feeling that stretch in my stomach. Okay, big difference between looking forward, okay, and then looking all the way up, right? You should feel a nice big stretch in your stomach when you look up. Okay, we'll hold here for 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm gonna slowly go back, push into my heels. Okay, come back to our knees. Okay, we're gonna come all the way up to our feet, taking our time. Okay, I'm gonna change the angle here. We're gonna take a couple nice big deep breaths together, okay? So I do this at the end of every class and the end of every personal training session I've ever done. Okay, 3 big deep breaths here, okay? Clasping our hands together, taking a big deep breath in. Okay, going all the way back. Okay, breath number 2 in. Reach for the ceiling and back down. And very last one here, okay? Reaching all the way up. Back down. Okay, gang. Okay, good hustle today. Thanks for joining in. Okay. Who we got? Jag, what's up? Ivory, what's up? Sue, what's going on? Okay, thanks everybody. Okay, appreciate you guys tuning in. I'll be back next Saturday.